Check, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can we all stand together, please? Good morning. I want you to repeat after me. Today is the very best day of my life. Because today is the only day that I currently have. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is opportunity. So today I will learn. I will grow. And I will become better. In Jesus' name. Now I want you to repeat one more thing after me. Repeat this after me. I am born to win. I refuse to lose. My winning streak begins today with my winning choices. Now, my last assignment to you before you be seated is I want you to find two people, because I work with young people, so I have to give you a little bit of youth. I want you to find two people until I dizzle, I will never, never fizzle, all right? Now, in case you're wondering what the interpretation of that is, that means till I die, I will never fade away. All right? I want to begin this morning with a thought. And that thought is this: success is an internal condition, not an external event. Let me say that one more time. Success is an internal condition, not an external event. Sometimes in life, people are waiting on external events to determine their value, their success, their worth. You are born a winner. You don't need events to make you a winner. You don't need certain things to be in place to be successful. You are successful once internally you recognize who you are and you have your connection with God. But getting to our topic today, we are talking about the process of effective planning. The process of effective planning. Now, I want to ask you a question. How many of you have met a prisoner who planned on being in prison? I want you to raise your hand. If you met a prisoner and he said to you, when I was growing up, this was my plan. How many of you have ever met a prisoner who planned on being there? You know what? I've been to prisons many times. One time as an official guest of the state, another time visiting. But what I noticed is that no one ever told me that they planned on being there. So prison is filled with people who did not have a plan. Another group of people who seem not to have a plan are athletes and entertainers. Imagine this. There was a boxer, I won't call his name, who made $300 million during his career. And today he's broke. How do you make $300 million and be broke? You know how it happens? It happens when you don't have a plan. And when you don't have a plan for your money, somebody else does. Your cousin does. Your auntie does. Your promoter does. Your agent does. This particular boxer that I'm talking about, they say he bought 22 cars. He had like 17 homes. And so everybody else had a plan for his money. The car dealership had a plan for his money. The real estate agent had a plan for his money. The only person who didn't have a plan for his money was him. And then I heard another story about a football player. This football player got an $80 million contract. And they had him on CNN. The story was on CNN. And a few years later, he was broke and he got arrested for selling drugs. And they asked him, "Why are you selling drugs?" And he said, "I'm broke." And he said, "In addition to being broke, I have 14 children with 12 different baby mamas." He did not plan what was going to happen to his life or his money. And when you fail to plan, it means that you plan to fail. There are millions of single mothers out there today who don't have a plan for their bodies. And so they end up with what we call unwanted pregnancies. I never met a young lady who's on welfare with 7 children and heard her say that, this was my dream when I was growing up. So how do you end up in a certain situation that you didn't dream about? Well, you didn't have a plan. Everything of importance or significance, and I forgot to plug in my cable. Everything of importance or significance requires a plan. Now, we just had a presidential election the other day. And this presidential election that was talked about for such a long period of time featured 2 plans. And I want to just show you a clip from these gentlemen expressing their plans, the Obama plan and the Romney plan. Now let's look a little bit at the Obama plan.
My plan to Governor Romney's plan. See which plan. Where's my plan? Oh, it dropped. I couldn't find my plan. Here it is.
Now let me show you his real plan.
Here's my plan for the next 4 years. Making education and training a national priority. Building on our manufacturing boom. Boosting American-made energy. Reducing the deficits responsibly by cutting where we can and asking the wealthy to pay a little more. And ending the war in Afghanistan so we can do some nation building here at home. That's the right path. So read my plan. Compare it to Governor Romney's and decide which is better for you.